This is it, ladies, gentlemen, and anybody who falls in between, and all Pokemon trainers out there. Finally, Zygarde is getting some much-needed recognition, and in what a great way. Almost as if Nintendo has been planning this from the very beginning. They planted Zygarde in the back of our minds in X and Y, just waiting for the day when they could break him out of its slumber and into the world. As someone who loves collecting legendary Pokemon, this is great in my opinion, but we can discuss opinions later. First, let's talk about the news. In Sun and Moon, it appears that we will finally be getting the chance to get our Zygarde's additional forms in battle. However, from what this trailer shows, it seems that only his 10% and final/perfect form are available to use in fights. What's interesting to note here is that he seems to directly go from his 10% into his final form mid-battle. I'm wondering if this will be a battle mechanic, where he can transform freely between his 10%, 50%, and final form in battle, or if he can only go from 10 to 50 to final, and that's it. From what we can see with these two moves, 1000 Arrows and 1000 Waves, even his 10% form does have some fighting versatility. My prediction here is that 1000 Arrows, if used against multiple foes, will hit all opponents on the screen, whereas 1000 Waves only hits one. Now, notice here how his 10% form transforms. All these hexagons are flowing into his body. A minor detail? No, not at all, because hexagons seem to be a central focus with Zygarde, and if you've been paying attention to the mythos behind Zygarde, it's made up of many cell Zygardes, these little guys. Notice the hexagon-shaped marking on the back? It's my belief that this shot is meant to represent many cell Zygardes coming together to form the body. It makes sense, I believe. But here's something interesting to think about with Zygarde. Its mythos states that it only goes into its complete form when its core, this little guy right here, feels outmatched and when the ecosystem is under threat. Now, we don't know exactly where Alola is located in the Pokemon world, but if the real world's locations are to be taken into consideration, then Alola, being Hawaii, is all the way on the other side of the planet compared to Kalos, which is supposed to be France, which is all the way over here. Now, why would Zygarde, its 50% form being in Kalos, make its way all the way over to Hawaii? Only one reason. The ecosystem is in danger, and I think this right here gives us a bit more of a look inside the potential plot of Sun and Moon. Since it can be inferred that there are many core Zygarde which make up its brain, then there can be multiple Zygarde parts in the world. It would only mean that 50% of Zygarde's body is in Kalos during the events of X and Y, and then the other 50% can be scattered across the world, possibly 10% of it being in Alola. But then again, why would the other 50% or even 10% or the rest of it even be in Alola? Well, only time's really gonna tell. I'm extremely excited to see what this legendary Pokemon has in store. Hopefully not just being in the game itself, but having some impact on the story. This has been part 3 of Road to Alola. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date with the new Pokemon news concerning the impending release of Sun and Moon. Leave a like to let me know you enjoyed it. Leave a dislike if you didn't. Leave a comment with your own opinions on the matter. Share this video on social media to make sure that everyone and their mother is hyped for Sun and Moon. I will see you in the next video. And remember, gotta catch 'em all. Later.